Hello fellow designers. This video's purpose is to help the creators know how they can upload a image to Twitter without it looking pixelated, blurry, or any kind of lost quality in which the original image was supposed to appear as. Here in Photoshop, you will notice that you have all of your layers here. If you were to grab all of your layers by clicking one at the top or at one at the bottom, holding shift and click at the bottom or to the top, all your layers will be selected. What you want to do is you want to hit Ctrl G or hit this group icon and group them all together. In case you are paranoid of losing your work or messing something up, duplicate the group by hitting Ctrl J or right clicking and hit duplicate group. Next, you want to hide your original group, select your duplicated group, and go to the opacity and change it to 99%. Now this will look odd to most, as if you would think that this is how it would look on Twitter. This is incorrect. What this does is at a 99% opacity, the image is glared and the colors that Twitter tries to match itself once it's uploading will fit colors that are necessary and not with the colors that Twitter are trying to force upon your image to lower the size of the image, basically downsizing and lowering the quality of your image by pixelating it through the colors that aren't supposed to be there. This method allows you to create high quality headers with any color, hue, saturation, or pastel that you would like to choose. And so once you are at this point, once you have this viewed and at 99%, you want to hit Control Alt Shift S. If you are someone who just wants to find where this is within Photoshop, you could not do this. You can go ahead and just hit File, Export, and save for web. This also works. Hotkeys and shortcuts are always nice to learn. So again, Control Alt Shift S for save for web. This will allow your file to be 100% quality ready for when you are uploading it to anywhere on the internet. In this case, this is for Twitter. What you want to do, and this is what I suggest for everyone, I would pause the video and make sure that all of your settings are identical to mine on the screen. Once you have done that, go through the checklist as I will now. Make sure that PNG24 is selected. Make sure all of this is the same by default. And for image size, most people would have 1500 by 500. That is the default Twitter resolution size for headers. But I like to do a 3000 by 1000. So, I mean, it's basically the same exact size, but just enlarged a bit. You want to make sure that your quality is set to nearest neighbor. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to split that in 50, so it's automatically scaled to 1500 by 500. If your canvas size is already at 1500 by 500, you don't have to worry about the quality split percentage. But make sure that your quality here is set to nearest neighbor. Hit save and save it to anywhere you feel necessary. And that is it. Once you go to Twitter and you upload the Twitter header, where if you're sending this to a client and they're sending this to uploading this to Twitter, make sure that you send this to them via email. That is the best way to assure no quality loss. And when they upload this to Twitter, the header should look perfectly clean and barely noticeably pixelated. Obviously, we know Twitter's still going to try to pixelate it, try to mess with the colors a bit, but not as much with this technique. So I hope this helps. Please leave a like and a comment. And if you guys want to see more from me, tutorials-wise with Photoshop, please hit subscribe. Thank you.